Good morning, Extended. I welcome you all for this new session, and today we are going to see something new. So, our quarterly revision starts from today. So, that is the news, and it's going to be really fun. And definitely, we will be seeing, concentrating on each and everything. I just don't want to miscommunicate anything, so I'm just going to concentrate on the basis of your portion and pattern, and that's why I have shown you this portion and pattern. Let's discuss on this for 5 minutes, and then step by step we will concentrate on each part. Okay, so portion for quarterly is French basics, lesson 1, 2, 3. So already French basics you have completed in your first midterm, so you are well versed now, and most of you got good marks. So I think French basics revision, in case we will do that in the last. Okay, lesson 1, 2 and 3. So out of lesson 1, 2 and 3, lesson 1 and lesson 3 has this French passage translation. That French passage translation I have given you in your answer key. Okay, anyway I'll revise that in your revision video, but it is available also in your answer key. Lesson 2 doesn't has any French passage, so that is 20 marks. Here you should be able to translate two translation, that is French passage, two passage will be given, each passage 10 marks. You should translate it in English. Okay, so that is 20 marks. French passage translation is 20 marks. Second is vocabularies, 20 marks, that is English to French and French to English. So last time you did only English to French, right? So this time for your convenience I have made it French to English 10 marks and English to French 10 marks. So this vocabularies will be asked only from lesson 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so no basics portions will enter in this. So whatever you see in your vocabulary section, that is après no, if you see the French lesson, you will be able to understand. Okay, so each lesson has some 30 or 40 vocabularies, so those vocabularies we will learn. So from today we will be learning one by one. Okay, and numbers, write numbers in French. So numbers is nothing but 1 to 10 you already did, so 11 to 20 you know. So out of this 20 numbers, 1 to 20, any numbers I might ask, or it might be 1 to 10 or 11 to 20 or 5 to 15. So it might be any series of numbers. Okay, so just we'll see this. Okay, so anyway we'll concentrate on each things. Conjugaison être. Okay, this one is nothing but être verb. So as already said, être verb is should be used for nationality and professions, right? Hope you would be remembering that. Yes, so based on that I will teach you être verb conjugation. So that être verb you must write the title and you must write the conjugation without any mistake. Even a single mistake will not be awarded mark. Any accent is missed, no marks will be given. So instructions, please follow it strictly. And questions from French basics. So already we have done nearly 6 to 7 basics portion. So out of that we will revise first, and then I will finally tell you what are the things to be covered for the quarterly portion. Okay, lesson exercises. So lesson exercises is in these lessons. Okay, lesson exercise 1, 2, 3. Okay, so out of this 3 lessons, after the lesson there will be 4 or 5 exercises. So out of that exercise I'll ask any 4 exercises. Okay, so it might be from lesson 3 and lesson 2 or lesson 1. Okay, so any 4 exercises from out of these 3 lessons. So it's going to be very easy. So how to prepare for French? So this is the first time you're French approaching French, right? And that too a big exam, 100 marks you're going to write. You should be thorough with the pattern. Okay, the first thing what you have to follow is, if you know the pattern thoroughly, you will concentrate on that particular area. So first what we are going to do now is, in today's class we are going to concentrate on vocabulary, lesson 3 and lesson 2 vocabulary. we'll concentrate. In case if we have time, we'll go for lesson 1. So how much ever we complete, based on the lesson vocabularies, the test will be conducted. So it will be French to English or English to French. You should find out the choose the best answer. It will be in the choose the best answer form. You should choose the right one. Okay, so first 5 will be French to English and second 5 will be English to French. Okay, so I'm not talking about this pattern now. I'm telling that in today's online class, after the class, you will have French to English or English to French vocabulary test. So today we are going to deal with lesson 3 vocabulary and lesson 2 vocabulary. Okay, so in case if there is time, we will see lesson 1 also. Fine. I think regarding the portion and pattern, this is enough. In case if you have not got the answer key, please collect it from the nearby friends. I think you should have got it right now. As you submit your classwork, you will be able to get it. Keep your classwork ready. Okay, so far we have finished 3 lessons. So all the 3 lessons and lesson exercises should be written, completed and submitted. So get correction and keep your classworks ready. So if your classwork is ready, you will be able to concentrate easily. Fine, let's go to the book. Okay, so take lesson 3 vocabularies. Okay, we are in page number 41, lesson 3 vocabulary. Okay, so we'll see lesson 3 and lesson 2. Okay, fine. Let's please repeat along with me. Once you repeat with me, your revision gets over with myself. So if you want to do it separately, you can cross check and you can do it, but try to finish the revision with me. Okay, so just don't waste time. You can just learn with me and you can train yourself easier. Okay, so I'll be with you and you can learn it faster. Okay, so first we'll concentrate. Okay, let's start. Américain, américain, américain. So 2 times I will tell the English French word and 1 time the English word. Américain, américain, American, male. Américaine, américaine. This is American, female. So just you must be concentrate this with E and without E. I might ask questions like this also. To check your understanding, I might ask like this. Okay, anglais, anglais, anglaise, anglaise, aussi, aussi. Sorry, I think I missed Englishmen and English women. Sorry, anglais is Englishman and anglaise is English women. Aussi, also, en bas, stocking, belle, belle, beautiful, une boîte repas, une boîte repas, tiffin box, une bouteille d'eau, une bouteille d'eau, water bottle, un cahier, notebook, un cartable, school bag, say, this is, saison, these are, des copains, friends, un crayon, pencil, une croix, cross, un feu, fire, français, French, française, French women. And gâteau, cake. Une gomme, eraser. Indien, Indian. Indienne, Indian women. Italien, Italienne, Italian women. Un livre, book. Louis, him. Un nez, nose. Un professeur, school teacher. Une règle, ruler. Un stylo, pen. Un taille crayon, sharpener. Une trousse, pencil box. Voici, here is, here are. Voilà, there is, there are. Okay, now we are just going to play a short game. Okay, so this game is to find out the right word. So what I'm going to do is, I'll pronounce a word from this lesson and you should point it out immediately. Once you point it out, I'll just cross check. I will just point it from my side and you have to cross check if it is right or wrong. I repeat, I'll just utter a word. Okay, as I say the word, you should point. For example, if I say the word Louis, you should point Louis in your book. Okay, I'll just give 3 or 4 seconds. Okay, by then you have to point out the word. Once you point out the word, you should not take your hand or you should not take your pencil. Okay, you have pointed it with your pencil or your hand, finger, don't take it out. Please cross check as I show the word. Okay, if your word is right, that means you have learnt it. If your word is wrong, that means you have to learn. You have to concentrate more. Okay, let's start. Number 1. Okay, when I ask question, the cursor will be on the right corner. First one, OC. Hope you would have pointed it out. Okay, now cross check if your answer is right. So as I pronounce the word, if you are able to touch the word, that means you have learnt it and you will not forget it. Okay, good one. Those who did well, good, keep it up. Let's go to the next word. And gato. Okay, check your answer. Yes, gato. How many of you touched it right? Okay, so this way you can cross check. Okay, next word. And crayon. Here's crayon. Okay, let's go to the next word. And nez. Here's nez. Okay, now let's go for the next word. Une trousse. Here is trousse. Okay, next word. Belle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Belle is here. Okay, Let's go for the next word. Incartable. Incartable. Okay. So like this, you can cross check either it is French or English. You can just cross check yourself, and this is the way to have fun with your vocabularies. Okay. So hope you understood this method. Let's go to lesson number 3 now. Sorry, lesson number 2. Please go to lesson number 2, vocabulary section. So now we are in lesson number 2. Please check your page number 31. Okay. So the same way we are going to play at the end of the session. So just concentrate. Okay. So the first word is, first I'll just repeat along with me. Apprenons des bois, woods, un ballon, ball, des séries, cherries, chanter, to sing, chantons, let us sing. Un chapeau, hat. Une classe, classroom. Compter, count. Comptons, let us count. Comptons ensemble. Let us count together. Cueillir, to pluck. Dans, in. Un disque, disque. Ensemble, together. Une fleur, flower. Un garçon, boy. Un livre, book. Neuf, new. Another meaning is 9. Okay. Un panier, basket. Une poste, post office. Un stylo, pen. Une tasse, cup. Une tomate, tomato. Okay, now. Okay, are you ready for the game? Now I'll point out one by one. You should point it correctly. Okay. Okay, the first word is un chapeau. Yes, chapeau. Okay, how many of you got it right? Fine. The next word is une fleur. Number 2 is here. The third word is une tasse. Tasse means cup. Okay, the next word is cueillir. cueillir, to pluck. Okay, next word. Ensemble. Ensemble. Where is ensemble? Here, together. The next word is des séries. Des séries. Where is series? Des séries. Okay, so the last word we will say, okay, un livre. Un livre. So here is un livre. Fine. Okay, I think this is enough. Okay, so today's session we have seen lesson 3 and lesson 2 vocabulary. In the upcoming session, let us continue lesson 1. Okay, so too much of information is not good. So I think just 2 lesson is enough. And based on these lesson vocabulary, let's have an online test. Okay, so let's continue with this. And if those who have not taken down the French portion for 6th standard and pattern, please take it down, write it in your French classwork either in the first page or the last page, so that it will be easy for you to just refer then and there. Okay, so it's available in the first 1 or 2 minutes. So if you want to just rewind and take it down, you can take it down. Fine. So today's online test will be based on lesson 3 and lesson 2 vocabulary. Fine. So the next class we will see all the lesson 1 vocabulary, and next we will see numbers, this lesson numbers. Okay, so one by one we will try to finish. Okay, fine. So I thank you all for today. Have a nice day, and please revise and keep your classwork up to date. Okay, so that is very, very important. Please don't forget. Do well. God bless you all.